Hi family, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for returning. Family, today I want to share with you two ways of making cassava dough without blender or food processor. I'm making this because of some of the comments I received under my videos, yeah? So I hope you like it. Don't forget to share, comment, like the video, and subscribe if it's your first time here. So without further ado, let's begin. Of course, you need your cassava, and here they are. I've let them ferment for about 4 days, and I'm going to peel off their skin nicely. And guys, we will continue from there. Keep watching and go nowhere. And to ferment your cassava, you have to leave them in water. If not, they will be so dry and they will go bad very soon. Yeah, they will turn like yellowish, greenish color. And mostly when that happens, we use such kind of cassava for cassava flour or kunkunte in my local dialect. Yeah, that is why some time back the kunkunte or the abitia we used to make usually look so brown or like darker in color, but these days we don't go for that color anymore. We use nice cassava for our kunkunte or abitia. So how much more the cassava dough that we'll be using for our banku or fufu. So that's it. This is just something little to say about cassava and how to use them differently, okay? So family, we are done peeling off the skin of our cassava, and you can all see that I am just cleaning up the work surface. I'm going to wash them nicely again, and we'll come back and divide them into two. And with the first method, I'm cutting some of the cassava into pieces just like this, and I'll put them all in one bowl, set them aside, and guys, we focus on the other method. So keep watching and go nowhere to be inspired, yeah? Please like and share the video and I'll appreciate it, right? With the first method, you can use grater, and mostly we use the smaller part of the grater, okay? Just like this. The good thing is this grater already has a container to contain all the cassava dough you are making. However, if you don't have it, you can use any type of grater and you'll be good, okay? Just like this one. Just grab your plate or bowl and grate the cassava into it and make your dough, okay? We're going to keep doing this until we are all done with the cassava, yeah? And always remember to use the smaller part of the grater so that always the cassava dough will be about 80 to 85% smooth. Yeah, so we are done with grating the cassava, and this is the dough we have now. It still has some bits in it, obviously, but no worries, we can still make it 100% smooth. So keep watching how we will do it. Okay, so go nowhere and let's do this. I'm transferring it into a bowl, or you can as well leave it like that on the plate and set it aside so that we can focus on the second method. All right, this looks good. Yeah. So with the second method, I've got my earthenware ready as well as my crusher. In my local dialect, you can call it earthenware abutoyiwa, and you can call the crusher tapuli or eta. Yeah. Now let's keep crushing and grinding the cassava into a smooth paste, yeah? With this second method, unlike the first one, you have total control of how smooth your cassava will be. In order not to stress myself too much with the grinding, you also how I started doing it. I introduced them into the earthenware bit by bit, and that makes the grinding a little bit easier, unlike putting all of them into the earthenware at the same time. That makes it a bit harder, yeah? And I'm sure you did not want to stress yourself with this. Very soon, our smooth cassava dough will be ready and you will transfer them into a bowl. Remember, with this method, you can grind until you get no bits in the cassava dough, unlike the first method, which smoothness is determined by the parts of the grater you use, yeah? and not by you. Okay? Now, for you to get a proper dough and not to get a soggy one, you have to let some of the water drain out, just like this. But there isn't too much water really, and it's all good. Now, the smoothness is about 80 to 85%, and the second method, which is the earthenware method, is about 90% smooth. Because I couldn't put in so much effort to be completely smooth, that's why. That's the difference, yeah? So, family, just like that, in no time, our homemade cassava dough is done, and I've shown you two easy ways of making it. Yeah, but go nowhere. Let me show you how to make it very smooth for your fufu or your banku. Put them in a bowl just like this and add a little bit of water to get your own desired consistency. Yeah, so add the water and stir to mix everything until it's well combined, just like this. After that, we're going to strain to get all the pulp out. Now, this is how much pulp we have, and between the two methods, the second method, which is the earthenware method, comes to play here or plays a major role because you can still transfer the pulp into the earthenware, grind them until it's all nice and smooth, and it becomes just like using a blender or food processor. Even though it's a bit of hard work and time consuming, it's part of anything manual. Between the two methods, I prefer the second method over the first method because with the second method, nothing goes waste unless you want to. But with the first method, you have no choice but to discard the pulp or use it for your gari or cassava croquette. In my local dialect, banche akakro, which is not bad anyway, but that's not the main reason why you grated the cassava. So it doesn't really help, yeah? And I do not want to add any more water. That is why I've lowered the strainer into the water in the bowl to use the same water for the straining. Yeah. So family, from here again, you can still grind it until you get a smooth paste, or if you are tired, just discard it or use it for your gari, as I've just mentioned, or your cassava croquette, or in my local dialect, banche akakuro. Yeah. Family, with this, you can make your cassava fufu or you can add your already fine and fermented corn dough to make your banku. And I've shown you two ways of making banku at home with and without a stove. Family, check it out and you will love the process. Or you can transfer everything into a chiffon cloth or nutmeg bag for all the excess water to gradually come out for you to get back your dough. Or you can just leave it like that and transfer everything into a full storage bag. Keep it in the freezer and you are good to go the next time you want to use it. I hope you've been inspired. So for more of these videos, please follow me on Instagram, like my Facebook page, follow me as well on Facebook, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for us to build this amazing family together. Alright? Also follow me on TikTok for more updates. Thank you all for watching till this point. See you all again in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, stay safe, be good, take care. Kiss. Bye y'all.
Hello, lovelies. Can you subscribe to my mom's channel and help her get to 20K subscribers? Thank you.